In this video, we're going over some Dynasty wide receiver fallers. Most of this is due to free agency and what had happened over the offseason. Now, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. For the first Dynasty faller we're going to be talking about is going to be DJ Moore. Yeah, he had a phenomenal season last season, but there's a lot of things that are absolutely changing. Number one, Justin Fields out of the building. I know he had a good season with Justin Fields. Caleb Williams is coming in. It's up to debate whether or not Caleb Williams is going to be an upgrade over Justin Fields. We have to wait and see, but that's not the biggest reason why I have him as a faller. My biggest reason would be Keenan Allen, the addition that the Bears made. Not only Keenan Allen, but DeAndre Swift as well. But Keenan Allen, he's going to want the football. He is a possession wide receiver. I think he is going to dominate the targets and leave DJ Moore not having the season that he once had. Look at just last season. DJ Moore ended up with 96 receptions for 1,364 yards and 8 touchdowns. Now we know as long as Keenan Allen can stay healthy, that's a big if. But if he can stay healthy, you see Keenan Allen's probably going to hit the 1,000 yards. Maybe DJ Moore falls back down to 900 yards, 950 yards or so. Not sure if he's actually going to hit that 1,000 yards receiving. It's, TLDR, we'll see what's going on. But I think Keenan Allen's going to actually hurt DJ Moore's value more than what you think. I think a lot of people may be thinking of this. And if you want to go in and try to get a nice little, maybe a sleeper in there, maybe go try to grab DJ Moore. But I think overall, DJ Moore is somebody who's going to be drafted way too high. His ADP is way too high. Do not take him with that. And yes, DJ Moore does have value. And yes, I would take DJ Moore at a certain position, but I'm not sitting here spending a second round pick, third round pick on DJ Moore. It's not going to happen. I just think his overall value is going to decrease. Not only the quarterback position going to a rookie, but also adding more competition for receptions with Keenan Allen. So the next guy that I want to talk about could be a wide receiver faller is going to be Jordan Addison, the wide receiver for the Vikings. Think about Kirk Cousins is now gone. You come in here with Sam Darnold. What do you think? Do you think that's an upgrade or a downgrade? That's a huge downgrade going to Sam Darnold. Yes, Darnold could still sling the football. I get it, but Justin Jefferson's going to need some targets, right? Justin Jefferson's going to be angry if he doesn't get all of his targets. That's going to leave Jordan Addison kind of the odd man out at this point. You look at what he did last season with Kirk Cousins. We saw him grab 70 receptions for 911 yards and 10 touchdowns. I don't see 10 touchdowns coming. Maybe even if that falls, maybe that's 6 or 7 touchdowns. And I don't see 900 plus yards receiving for Jordan Addison either. You may be looking at maybe like 600 yards receiving as long as Sam Darnold is the quarterback. Where Kirk Cousins now down to the Falcons. I just don't see a world in Jordan Addison having high value right now. If somebody's going to offer you something really, really good for Jordan Addison, I say go ahead and take it. He is clearly a faller for me. Let's go over the last wide receiver faller we're going to be talking about today, and that's going to be Jackson Smith-Njigba, the wide receiver for the Seahawks. And most of the reason why he's fallen, because this was supposed to be his season that he came out and showed everybody, hey, look, I was over there playing with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, and I was still the best guy on campus. But now all of a sudden Tyler Lockett comes in, signs a new contract deal. So Jackson Smith-Njigba is still the third wide receiver on the roster. Doesn't really have the opportunity to shine and break out like we all thought he was going to by the time Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to be either number one or number 2 wide receiver for this team. Geno Smith may not even be there anymore. So who knows what's going to happen at quarterback. There's a lot of things right here that's hurting Jackson Smith-Njigba. So his value very, very low. He was a very high value type of wide receiver coming out into your rookie drafts in Dynasty, and right now he's looking like a big old flopper just because it's so crowded at the wide receiver position. Yes, he's a really good wide receiver and he's shown really good flashes of being good, but when there's so many mouths to feed, it's hard to dictate if Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to give you any type of return on your investment. Let's look at what he did last season as the third fiddle. He ended up with 63 receptions for 628 yards and only 4 touchdowns. Now, I know a lot of this situation is because he's got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett on the field, and it's just not going to go away in 2024. So his big old arrow is going straight down for Jackson Smith-Njigba because he's just not able to have the opportunity to show his talent on the football field. But guys, this is just a really quick video of 3 Dynasty wide receiver fallers that I'm looking at that you may want to try to avoid for 2024. It could get you in trouble. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're really close to 800 subscribers, and I know most of you that are watching the video right now, yeah, probably you are not subscribed to the channel, and it would behoove you. If you're trying to win a championship, we do not take a day off here at the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network. It behooves you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. I like to go back and forth between you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree for these 3 fallers? Do you think DJ Moore is going to hurt himself without Justin Fields and having Keenan Allen on the field? Let me know. I'm really interested to see. But other than that, I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.